I'm going to call Judi up here. She's got something she wants to tell you.
Thank you, Jenny. I've got a couple of helpers here. Just before I get started, I just want to say a special thank you to Jenny Garden for being an absolutely amazing leader of this. Her passion is inspiring and the turnout is fantastic. And also a thank you to Wendy Pearson, the other director of Pebble in the Pond, who's over there helping us fundraise for the costs that we've incurred so far. My name is Judi Tyabji. I'm president of Pebble in the Pond Environmental Society. And when we heard about plans to clear cut the heart of Powell River, we actually decided that we needed to bring in a wildlife consultant and do a study to find out what's at risk other than what we know intuitively, what specifically is at risk. And that wildlife study came out. We've had some good help locally from many of you here. I want to especially single out Andrew Bryant, who is now working with Guy Monty on keeping the data flowing in, which is great, because we're going to keep going. We do have another workshop on Tuesday with Guy Monty, who will actually help you know how to find those wildlife values. And I have a couple of assistants here because there are some specific things I want to say to you, and when I pause and point, they're going to raise the sign up, and you guys are going to say, stop the cut. Okay, perfect. That was really good, and I bet we can even get louder. As you may know, on Thursday night, I went to City Council and I gave a presentation of a slightly different take on the Private Managed Forest Act, because there's two things there. First of all, it's a very new act, and it's reactive. That means you have to give them the data before they can act. And we actually are getting some great input from a very good lawyer in Vancouver named Joan Young, who knows how we can actually win this and how we can stop them. There are three parties that in this community who can stop IT right now. One is Sliammon First Nation, one is PRSC, and one is the City of Powell River and the Council. And so what I want to talk to you about is how the City of Powell River can actually stop IT and okay. If the City of Powell River has not seen a replant plan for Lot 450, then their job is to stop the cut. If the City of Powell River doesn't have a study from IT of water quality in our community post-activity, then their job is to stop the cut. If the City of Powell River does not have a study of the impact on our riparian zones that will be in this community during and after activity, then the job is to stop the cut. If the City of Powell River cannot publish the insurance policy that Island Timberlands has bought for post-activity risk for our community once they're long gone, then the job for the City of Powell River is to stop the cut. If the City of Powell River has not received the development bond, as we all know, if you're going to do a development, you've got to post a bond, and if they don't have a development bond for post-activity damage done by Island Timberlands in our community, then their job is to stop the cut. If the City of Powell River cannot publish an urban fire protection plan for us in our community, once those trees are gone and everything's changed, their job is to stop the cut. And if the City of Powell River cannot share with us a more robust, detailed, specific, comprehensive wildlife study done by Island Timberlands on those lands to demonstrate the inventory of the precious wildlife under the Wildlife Act, then their job is to stop the cut. If the City, and lastly, if the City of Powell River cannot publish the cut plan that Island Timberlands by law must have filed before they cut down a tree, they're supposed to have a cut plan. And if we can't see a cut plan, then their job is to stop the cut. That's right. And the reason, if I seem a little bit angry about it, I'm thinking all of us here, whether we're in the city or the regional district, we're still going to be here when this activity is done. And if the water quality is damaged, if the mountain above town site falls onto those houses because they clear cut it, and there's not enough soil left to keep the rocks on the hillside, we're going to pay the cost. And it really was hard to see us giving Island Timberlands $1 million when I don't know if they put insurance, a bond, water quality protection, is there a replant plan? They're going to be taking all the money out. Jason Downs did a fantastic job of making it clear. We're not against logging. We're against insanity. This is crazy. We're not in a third world country. We're in a democracy. We're in, I would say, one of the greatest democracies in the world, We live in paradise. We should not be waking up on Earth Day and find out that with no public consultation on the specifics, no cut plan, no studies, no wildlife protection, no riparian zones, no hydrology reports, that they can just come and say, guess what? The city of Powell River is going to be clear cut in 4 months. It's wrong, and what we need to do is make a lot of noise and make sure that City Council works hard too. Thank you very much. Yes, I want to just say that actually in everything I've seen or heard or know of most of those councillors, their hearts are with us. And they're new, and it's a very difficult job. And I want them to know they've got the power. And sometimes it's just not knowing that you can do it. And sometimes members of council will be saying, it's not our jurisdiction. And it's very easy to be persuaded. So I know that there's at least one of them who knows how to cut through all of that, probably 2 of them. And I believe that we will, I hope that we'll see it.
It's like